Hey guys, so the first color I will be having my nails done in is this Essie. It is number 666. Oh geez. Okay. Sexy Divide. It is a purple shimmery color. Okay, so I will also be matting these with the Nail Magic matte polish. As I am using the matte polish on this, I am using L'Oreal Because You're Worth It 580 on one nail as an accent nail. When you are finished, you are left with a lovely matte purple or plum color with a nice gold accent nail. Okay guys, as with all of my nails that I'm going to have on this video, this nail is also kind of targeted at a color group of dresses. The last nail was at plum or purple dresses. This nail is going to be at light yellow or light blue dresses. I have started with a base coat on every nail. I used 2 coats and I could almost use another coat. China Glaze, 1554 Casual Friday. For this nail today, I'm going to be using a stamping technique. Stamping is you use a plate like this one. This is number BC08 to put a design on, and you transfer it to what's called a stamper, and you then transfer it to the nail. It's a really fun way to class up your nails, very easy, and it looks like it's done professionally if you can do it well. I'm going to be using Born Pretty stamping polish today, number 16. You can do stamping without, so I am going to be using this one on the end here. What you simply do is, if you're shaking your stamping polish, you're going to put a nice big glob on a scraper. This can be a credit card scraper that came with a set. Anything that will just, old gift card works very well as well. I use a jelly stamper, and transfer it up the best. You really want to kind of like rock your hand back and forth. I got a pretty good stamp. And now when applying it to the nail can be a little bit tricky. You want to position it of the nail. And there you go, you can see. Now, you really have the option with this. You can either do one nail, you can do all of your nails and leave them as a set. It's just kind of a personal, realizing that more as a center nail, and you would have all of your other nails in that same color. Next up, I will be doing the same thing with our black nail, just using white in Born Pretty style, because they all have to go with numbers, is number 4. When I bought my Born Pretty stamping polish, I did buy, they have a large thing, it's I believe 25 6 milliliter packs, which is what I have been using all night, and there we go, covered it the whole time. It really kind of like lets you get introduced to stamping without only having like 2 colors. You really have an entire palette to play with, and it just really lets you decide. So I got my lovely stamp here. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And we are going to go ahead and transfer it on. So we did a lovely nail there. After this, you have 2 options. You can either leave that nail, you can either leave all of the red nails as just a plain red look with these ones in between. Okay, and I don't know how well you can see. If you give me a minute, and have a cute nail look like that. Or you can go ahead and put white on the red nails with either the same print or maybe a different print, depending on what you guys like. So that's definitely an option. This, like I said, is really geared towards, a lot of people are like, oh, that's cute, but what can you wear it with? A black and white dress with an accent of red would be really nice with this nail. I'm sure there are countless other things that you can wear as well. Okay, so this next one is also going to involve stamping. So I have, it's for kind of like a darkish red, a maroonish dress. I'm going to be using the color by Essie. Oh man, I just had it. Here it is. 416 Berry Naughty. Very pretty red. Okay, so I'm going to be using a gold Born Pretty number 1. Got to number 1. I'm going to be putting it right here. The stamping plate number is JQ69. Back. The beautiful thing about stamping is you really can just do so many different designs, and there are so many different designs, ideas, all of it. It's amazing how many different ones there are. So you pick up a lovely rose design. Here we go. And there you have a lovely rose accent nail, if you want to go ahead and put that in between two nails. Or, you know, it'd be a lovely thing to go with multiple nails as well. So if you wanted to do all your nails like that. Now I understand a lot of you guys are probably like, I don't have stamping stuff. How do I make some nicer nails? Well, if you don't have stamping stuff, you are somewhat limited, but you have a lot of options. You can pick up something like a little thing of rhinestones and do some things with that. You can, one of my favorites is using, I do not know what they are called, but they are these thin tape strip things, right, that you can lay in designs across your nails. So something even like that, I'm not purposely trying to put it in that exact location. You even take it up and it might leave a cute little, you see that left like a little like rip there? I don't know how well you guys can see that. But yeah, these strip things, not only are they nice for like aligning things, but you can, you know, make almost like a French little manicure there. So if you're freaking out because you don't have stamping stuff at home or you don't have all of these colors, don't be. Nails are really, you can do everything with them. You're not limited to one thing because you don't have some tools. Another option is if you don't have, let's say you're like, you know what, I don't have that string at home. Maybe you have some nail stickers from whenever you're little. I'm looking, this is like a Michael Jackson template, and even though you're like, oh, Michael Jackson, I don't want that on for homecoming, some of these, this little crown right here may be cute, or we have a little bow tie. All of these things, you know, they'd be really cute. Just take out the Michael and the Jackson and him dancing, and there are some really great options there as far as homecoming stickers. Same thing, I have just a giant pile here of stickers, and even some of these hearts and stuff, I don't know that I do the fairies, but there are definitely some in there that are very cute that would pull together with just about every outfit. Oh, here's another one. Sorry, I keep finding more. Some masks and stuff. This could be lovely trimming if you wanted to cut it so that it would wrap around at a certain point on a nail. I'm just like really butchering these nails sitting here. So don't hold yourself limited to these ideas or other ideas that you see in videos. Make sure you try to use your imagination to spread out there. Oh, let's do a stripe nail. Okay, so for this nail, I am going to be doing a stripe in 3 different tones of blue. My first blue, which I have already painted the nail with, I know it's a little streaky. It is a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear 459 Babe Blue. Okay, it's this lovely color. I use it all the time, so it's like a little bit dirty. The second color I'm going to be layering on is Sinful Colors Professionals. It is number 1433, Blue La La La. And last but not least, the last nail color I will be using is this lovely, I'm sorry, I'm like so zoomed in here, OPI Tile Art to Warm Your Heart 7300. See if I can get this to stand up a little bit more. There we go. So what I'm actually going to do is I need to make kind of like lines for myself on here. I find it easier to sometimes just kind of, where we at here? Use maybe a brush that isn't a nail brush. I'm going to be using a little flat brush here just to kind of establish, okay, we're like right in here, and then maybe like right there, right? And that's not beautiful, but it's going to be covered up. So I'm going to go, I guess, dark to light. So people always get scared with this nail, mainly because this part should be semi-straight, and it should be. However, if you cannot get it there, using something to transition in between is a great idea. One of these examples of something to transition in between is these lovely things. So I am going to put one of these in between my lines to make it look a lot more straight. Kind of works, doesn't it? It looks a lot straighter than it did before. An artist brush, go ahead and try to do that. Ideally, these would all be completely dry as we're applying this, but we are not in a completely ideal situation right now. Give me a quick minute. And here we go with the next piece of string. Now, so you can see I got a little bit of blue outside of the string. If this really bothers you, you can go ahead and fix it with a small, tiny brush. Brush the Sinful Colors color on there and just go ahead and just kind of going to pull it away, and there we go. Now you will cut these off, right, just with some scissors as close as you can to it, and there you go, there's a striped nail. The lovely thing about this nail is it can be done with any three colors that are gradient, or if you have three colors, for instance, that are cute together, just as like pastels. I was just looking in my drawer and I kind of pulled out this lovely Sally Hansen purple 514 Jam Sesh, this lovely like greenish color by Essie, 818, where's my Schaefer, and Tarte Deco 584, also by Essie. So, you know, like I said, you're not limited at all to these designs or these colors if you're on here looking for something and you just can't quite find what you're looking for. Hey guys, thank you for watching my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I know my videos are not always up directly on time, but I do try to update at least once a month. I have linked below a couple videos that you might also be interested in watching. Have a great day!